Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. We're looking at championships, it's Midnight Battle, Super Hot Hatch and its street scene, Tunnel Run, Bosque del Sur and Guanajuato, I think that's how you pronounce it, Guanajuato Sur. That's what we got, street scene, racing around Guanajuato, all for a bloody super wheel spin. Few cars, I'm going for the Volkswagen Golf. I've got the tune up here. This is decent, I like it, it's a lovely car, works well. Although street scene, highly skilled, around Guanajuato. This is not going to go well, it's so not going to go well. I've got the share code up anyway, so that's the car, go grab it and let's have a blast and see what happens, I guess. Loading in, Tunnel Run. I hate this. This is just tunnel after bastard tunnel. Highly skilled is locked. Traction's going to be put on. I think I might leave stability off. Or I'll probably come back and turn it on. This is so bad. I hate this. When I was doing the street scene stuff on New Racer, I was struggling on this one. This is an absolute nightmare. I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I'm going to battle around here. Smacking into stuff, 6th place. Into 4th, yay. Smack. This game, honestly, just turns everybody into rammers. It does. And to 1st. It does. Because you're driving around on here. The AI cars ram you, they bash you, mate. Oh, and hit that, hit rewind, right. Have another go. Now you're racing around and, oh, hit rewind again. Yeah, you're racing around and the AI cars nudge you, they bash you, they're really dirty drivers, they're really bad. And the fact that they're completely overpowered means you have to resort to similar tactics to actually get past them. This is why I hate the bloody tunnels. Everyone was making such a big deal about the tunnels when these were announced, but they're an absolute pain in the arse. I hate them. I bloody hate them. But no, it just turns everybody into dirty drivers, into dirty racers, because you have to bash and bump your way to a front because the AIs are so overpowered. And I don't know what's happened since the last update, because they did an update to bug fix. This is me having a whinge, but I think I'm valid in saying it. They did an update to bug fix, which all they did really is smack that car. Actually, didn't smack that car, I smacked the car. But all it did was make a couple of small changes and take out car masters and put some AFK detection in. When, in the process, it seemed to completely max out the CPU, doubled its usual requirements, its usual usage, and the game stutters a lot more. Hit the tree, hit rewind, yep. This is rewind scene. It is rewind scene 2.0. But yeah, they made these changes and on the PC at least, it's made the game worse. It actually has. And it's a bloody nightmare. It really is. But I guess when you start looking at stuff like this, you're going, Playground Games, I love you, you're brilliant, but you are a Microsoft studio. And being a Microsoft studio means you have to do things the Microsoft way. And the Microsoft way is take something which works reasonably well, make some improvements so that it doesn't actually work at all. We can see this with Windows, we can see this with other Microsoft products. Cut the corner there. Ha! Smash into your ace, you bugger. Yeah, it's release something and go, oh, that's alright. Let's make improvements, in quotes, which ends up making the whole thing a lot worse. And this is what's happened. So well done, Playground, I love you, but you're definitely showing your Microsoft colours, you know. But come up here, that's that done, lots of rewind. I hate it, I genuinely bloody hate it. Let all these lot finish. 20 points, that's what I've got, so I've won that. Which is, oh, it's a nightmare. I wouldn't want to do this on an S2, put it that way. I've got the winner screen up, so looking hopeful, because normally if the winner screens don't come up, it means that it's not going to count, it's going to fail. 175k off a wheel spin. Like it. Best thing about that. What we got? We've got that one over there, so let's make a fast travel and let's go. Loading in Guanajuato Sur. Okay, start the event. Let's go. Hopefully not as many bloody tunnels. We're pulling the way down there. Battling there for 8th. Starting 8th, I'm battling, so I've got 7th. And I'll nip around there, give you a nudge. Bouncing off stuff. We need to get out of the city. We do. This is actually worse than Edinburgh. It is. Bouncing off everything. A little battle for second. Got second. Got Roby up there in first. Need to get out of the city. We do. Seriously. It's a starting scene. Just let's get out of it. Smacking everything. That's not good. Falling behind into 4th. These driver tiles annoy me. They do. This is highly skilled. I should be about... Oh, let's hit rewind. I should be about a mile ahead of them by now. Up to 3rd. Just keep trying to get the speed going. Little nudge. And over into a field. Pull it back, pull it back. We're leaving the city. Good. Plenty of turns, unfortunately, here. That's eBay probably saying, do you want a new computer motherboard? No, I've just bought one. Trying to catch up with Roby. Roby on rails, yeah? There's Ruby on rails, which programmers amongst you will will recognise, but that's Roby on rails, that is. Definitely sticking to your lines perfectly. I will catch you. Come on, I need to bloody catch you. Definitely need to catch you. Avoid the car. Corner, give you a nudge into a field. Like I said, dirty drivers, the lot of us. Everybody's been turned into a dirty driver, and you've pulled back really well on that. But bye-bye. Miss the van. And let's just try and make a run to the end now without messing up too badly. And this is insane. You cannot lose these people. It's really bad. The street scene is really bad. Cross country is really bad. I did a accolade challenge. It was the Aston Martin AMR, I think it was, on a street scene event. So that's S2, and on New Racer, that was an absolute nightmare. That was really bad. So I'd hate to do S2 on street scene in highly skilled for a championship. But that's the finish line. That's the first place. I'm glad that's over with, because bloody street scene, bloody built up areas. So I'm going to have 20 points for that anyway. It'll pop up in a sec. Yeah, 20 points. That's what I got. 14 total. Let's load back into the game and we can do a travel to our final destination. Pull up the map. Where is it? Those looking for the little white ones. There it is. I'll do a fast travel and we can get into it. I will do a little cut. Bosque del Sur, is it? Something like that. Anyway, go, go, go. You know what? I'm going to go into photo mode because I've had trouble doing this photo challenge this week. Because every time I take a photo of a car at night, it doesn't say it's at night. It won't let me have it. But I'm in street scene. 100% night. Definitely proof. 100% night. So I've just nipped in and doing this. And if you are doing photo challenges, every time you go into an event, kick it into photo mode and just take a photo of the grid of all the cars. And that way you'll build up your car photo completion pretty quick. Now I'm gonna look. I might use that for a screenshot, you know. I've capped that, and that's what I'm using for a thumbnail. So let's get into the race. At least I'm not messing about in the city. Go wide. You lot are on rails. Show off skill. Cool. I think there's an accolade for show off skills in street scene or something like that, but it's not in this car. Trying to get round here. Second. Not bad. Taking it wide. Pull it back. Come on, Monkey James. Give you a nudge. Yeah, put your brakes down, you bugger. So I'm just going to do that. Block you on the way round. Right. I was wondering what that noise was. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. But we're having a torrential rainstorm here. We are, I'm not joking. I'm just sitting, I'm looking across the kitchen. Out of the windows, and it's absolutely pelting down. And not joking, it actually sounds like you're standing next to a dishwasher. Right, when you got a dishwasher running. It is actually really heavy. Here's me going, oh yeah, I'm going to wash your car later, you know. It's going in for a service MOT on Monday to make sure it's all safe and stuff like that, which it is. But I'm going, yeah, I'll wash your car later, get all the crap off of dust and stuff you just pick up off the roads. But no, it's in a torrential rainstorm. Welcome to England, where it's permanently the wet season. Totally wide. Take out that trailer, that cart. So yeah, you're definitely keeping up with me. I'm happy now I'm out of the city. I hate the city. I hate built up areas, which is part of the reason why I genuinely hated Forza Horizon 2. I just was not feeling it, because it was a lot of built up areas. Horizon 4, not more open worldy, which I like. Horizon 5, to be fair, a lot more open worldy, but it's just that cities, they're a bastard to drive around. But this is street scene, A-class. The Golf's a nice car. Try and keep it on the road. Brakes down, 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 down. And I can see the finish line. Yay. Because these playlists annoy the crap out of me. They do. They don't work. You go in and half the stuff just does not bloody work. Nobody wants to play arcade or tour. The trial's normally an absolute nightmare because you've got teleporting AIs and you tend to have teammates that just ram you. I did the trial this time. I haven't completed it. Oh, hit the tree, rewind. I mean, we would have completed it if it wasn't for the fact that my teammates were spending all the time trying to ram each other outside of the checkpoints. And it was an absolute... it's ridiculous. This is why I think online games ultimately are doomed to fail. Because it all relies on the community, and a large percentage of the community are actually arseholes. There's some really good people in the community, and Forza proves that. Some awesome people, brilliant people, but there's also a lot of toxic people in the community as well. And I think we're starting to see Forza be infected, you know. But that's that done. 54 points on that. So that's sorted. Let's go through and let's see what we get. Let's see if this will actually complete. No, it hasn't come up with that winner screen. Twilight Saga complete, that's a photo challenge, that's alright. Off to playlist. And no, it hasn't. Midnight Battle not completed, so yet another failed championship. So until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy, and until next time, it's a prayer to the playlist gods for a completed championship.